I want to briefly go back to the Nicola Bulley case. I don't want to annoy anybody really, but the BBC making that documentary, they have made social media talk about this again. Now, there are questions, unanswered questions. I want to, as my viewers want me to, separate the rubbish from the substance. Welcome to Aldon's Reviews and True Crime. So is there a harm in asking these questions? Is there a harm in separating the flack from the truth? Maybe not the truth, but we have to look into things, don't we? We have to look into what people say, see if it's true or not. If it is true, it's true. If it's not true, we apologize. But I want to ask certain questions. So it came to light in the last video that Nicola Bulley's partner, Paul, did you live with her sister? Did she move in? Did she move in on the day Nicola went missing? Did she move in before that? This is what the general opinion is, that she moved in. Now, I've always thought that seems a little bit strange, but I'm old-fashioned. Might be completely fine. Okay, fine. Another question is, and it could have a bearing on possible foul play. Did you go out with Nicola's sister before you went out with Nicola? That's also a question that's come up not from me, but for some of the viewers commenting on my video. Could be rubbish. Just need to eliminate that from our questions, don't we really? This is social media. We want answers. Just asking that question. So I just want to know. Might not be anything in it, so what? A lot of people probably go out with the sister before they go out with the other sister because they get to know one and they, meet the other sister and realise they fall in love with the sister, and they didn't really have anything feeling wise for the other sister. Am I making sense? You might need to listen to this again, because sometimes I ramble on too much, and I'm very good at rambling. I do apologise. Another question I have is the man in black that was seen on the day and disregarded, just a man wearing black. I'm wearing a bit of black, aren't I, really? Was he probably questioned in the right type of way? As with a professional DCI or persons that question people, they're professionals. They need to question people in the right way. Otherwise, as I've stated before, the door closes on what they've done, and then it's gone because you haven't asked the questions. The interview wasn't carried out in the correct manner. Her injuries in the autopsy. I want to know whether that's 100% truth. So somebody said she had bruises on her legs and a broken eye socket, but it also come to light she had bruises on her arms. I mean, how deep was this water? It was only shallow. There was a rock maybe that she hit her head on. How did she get all the other bruises? Just doesn't make sense. If that's so, that might be rubbish. Just need to know. So perhaps somebody would like to come on, the person who carried out the autopsy. Would they like to come on board? Let one of us know, one content creator. It doesn't have to be me. I'm not interested in the limelight or anything else. but we need to talk about it. The red van, the scruffy Renault high-sided red van that was found in a pub car park, the pub that Paul, you frequented the night before, and we just need to clear things up that nothing was found in the red van. Was it searched in the right way? So did they use the cadaver dogs? Forensics searched it. How did they search it? Has anyone got that record of how they searched that van and the car park? The lay-by, how was that searched? Was that, any fragments within the tarmac? Anything like that, how was that searched? There are different ways forensic teams search. Some are more thorough than others. The same way if you have a tradesman in. Some tradesmen are more thorough than others. Lay it in two different ways. One's thorough, one's not so thorough. I don't want to bombard or upset anyone watching, certainly not the family, but it is and was a suspicious case. Nicola Bulley. So sad. And Paul, you're not an emotional man, are you, in that phone call? And you were driving in one of the other phone calls. I don't know whether it was just for the sake of the reconstruction of the documentary, but you drove to the scene. Before you went to the scene, you took a phone call from the authorities. Was it an extension of the 999 call? I wouldn't be able to drive while I was talking about that type of thing. You were just driving away and very calm about everything. Just a bit over calm, really. I'm a calm type of person and I don't flap an awful lot, but that was a real, can I call it an act? But you can't be an actor because you certainly didn't act. But I do apologise, really. It's just one of the observations that we've seen. And put in the comments if you think this case should be looked at again, opened up the police, public, private investigators. How should it be funded? I don't know, but does it need to be opened up or does it need to be left closed? And that's it. I suspect the opposition might make a documentary, ITV, Channel 4, they're one for documentaries, they delve right on in, Channel 5. And please take care out there. As I say, don't have any nasty dreams and take it easy. Have a great evening, a great day, whatever you're doing.